If Pakistan attacks India, Arvind Kejriwal analogy on procuring vaccines. Delhi has reached out to Pfizer and Moderna to supply coronavirus vaccine but was refused. Both firms said they would only deal with central governments. States cannot afford to compete among themselves to buy coronavirus vaccines anymore than being forced to buy individual stores of weapons and ammunition in case of an attack by Pakistan. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said Wednesday afternoon. Mr. Kejriwal called on the centre to play on its part in the vaccination drive and urgently procure enough doses to inoculate people in the national capital and across the country, rather than leaving it to states and to try and negotiate separate deals with manufacturers. Why isn't this country buying vaccines? We can't leave it to individual states. We are at war against COVID 19. If Pakistan attacks India, will the center leave states to defend themselves? Will Uttar Pradesh buy its own tanks or Delhi its own guns? The Chief Minister asked. Unlike many other countries, India delayed vaccination by 6 months. The first vaccine was made by Indians in India. We should have been manufacturing and stocking up since then. If we had done that, we may have prevented some of the deaths in the second wave, he added. India has been hit hard by second wave of infections with more than 3,000 deaths per day since April 28 and over 2,000 a day since April 21. By contrast, the most death in a day in the first wave was less than 1,200. The second wave was coincided with a worrying clip in vaccination as the center and states go back and forth over the demand and supply of doses. States insist they do not have enough doses to vaccinate both the age groups 18 to 44 and over 45. The center insists that they do. This has slowed vaccinations particularly for the former age group, which government data says accounts for nearly half of all new COVID cases this month. Under the center's new liberalized vaccination policy, states are now required to independently source 50% of their vaccines. However, documents accessed by NDTV seems to indicate the center has fixed specific quotas for how many doses the Delhi government can purchase from the manufacturers. Delhi reached out to Pfizer and Moderna, but it was refused. The US pharma giant said they would only deal with the center. It received a more favorable response from Sputnik 5 manufacturers. 2 weeks ago, Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia said Covaxin manufacturers Bharat Biotech had also refused to supply doses, citing the center's directive and limited availability. Punjab Chief Minister Amarinder Singh said his government had been refused by Moderna. We cannot change what happened, but for the past 2 months, every state is trying to get its own vaccine. As far as I know, no state has been able to manage a single dose apart from stocks supplied by the center. Many states tried but failed, Mr. Kejriwal said. This is a time for the country to work together and not for states to compete among themselves for vaccine. I request the Prime Minister, we can do the job, but that is not ours, arranging our vaccines. You got us the vaccines, we will do our job, vaccinating people, he added. We have already lost 6 months. More lives will be lost if we don't work together as Team India to defeat coronavirus, Mr. Kejriwal said. The city today reported 1491 new COVID cases in the past 24 hours. The positivity rate has now dropped below 2% for the first time in nearly 9 weeks. Thank you.